Good afternoon, families. It is Thursday, February 6th, 2025, and I'm coming to you with our science report for the week. We'll get started with our top two. Just a reminder, Valentine's Day is coming next week, Friday. So we are having a celebration in the classroom on the 14th. A page did come home last week with all of the details and some names and things like that if you'd like to participate. So please double check with your student. If you need another one, please let me know either by email or send me a note. Thank you. Number two, we have a final update on the Lake Bluff cereal drive. Lake Bluff families have collected 511 boxes of cereal for donation. So I just want to say thank you for helping over 500 families with your kindness and generosity. I'm very proud to be part of a community that spreads positive ripples and makes this world a better place. So way to go, Lake Bluff. That's awesome. Now let's get into our vlog point for the week. So in module, our journey to book creator has been difficult, to say the least. Our various iPads have all provided students with a fantastic opportunity to practice things like the Zen of patience and calming thoughts, deep breathing, and the expertise of troubleshooting when our technology does not work the way that was intended. So if you haven't heard, we've had multiple issues with the different various iPads and what iOS they're on, having trouble logging in and students logging in but then getting logged out and trying to upload things. And it has been an excellent opportunity for us to just kind of work through how do you work with technology, and when it doesn't work, how do you try again versus say, help, I can't do it for me. So big shout out to our class for really kind of embracing and figuring out how to follow directions and step-by-step things so they can actually now solve and troubleshoot these things on their own, which is great. Our goal initially for putting all of our work onto our iPads was tomorrow. However, we are going to expand this time because the issues with the technology took just longer than anticipated for us to figure out, and with lots of amazing help from our IT staff. So I will say that thus far, the books as they are created and are working on look amazing, and our frog cards are just stunning. I am super excited to get to share the student work with you and all the families as well. So I've got a short little preview of a couple of our actual printed student work cards for our Freaky Frog trading card game. So if that does not excite you, I don't know what will. So stay tuned. There's more to come. I'm very excited, and the students are working extremely hard. Now in math, today we had a celebration of learning as we finished a big chunk of our module. Moving forward, students will be learning how to use and multiply by multiples of 10 up to 90. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, and 80 and 90. They're going to use what they know about place value and other strategies to break apart numbers that are multiples of 10 into two factors. So think like 5 and 5, 6 and 4, 7 and 3, that kind of thing. They will then apply those multiplication skills that they know to solve two-step word problems and to count more complex groups of objects. So this is going to actually support future understanding when students start multiplying with even larger numbers. So it's really good foundational work. Now in science, we have continued our states of matter investigation by learning all about the water cycle. The water cycle is when water, which can be solid ice, liquid rain, or gas, steam, and vapor here on planet Earth. We're lucky enough that water can exist in all three of these states in places that we can observe here on Earth. Now, as water moves through the water cycle, it does so with the addition or subtraction of heat. And because water is such an excellent example of all three states of this matter, it's what we're using here in class to investigate. We did some evaporation, taking ice cubes, melting them, and then letting them evaporate overnight. And we did liquid water into gas by boiling using teapots. But now we're looking at condensation, which is water vapor, water molecules in the air, condensing as they lose heat to form droplets, and then finally like that cold wetness on the outside of, like, say, a cold water bottle on a hot day. Just to let you know, we did a few experiments this week around our water cycle. So earlier this week, we discovered and started an experiment that's multiple days long. How does light and heat energy affect how quickly something evaporates? We have cups of water in our windows that we're going to be measuring. Then today we attempted to observe condensation. So using the warm air in our room, contacting a cold side of a glass with ice cubes, we were hoping to see the water droplets of condensating air moisture form on the outside of our glass. Unfortunately, our rooms were just a little bit too cool on this cold day to properly observe condensation. So we're going to have to modify this experiment, which I already have, and try again, probably tomorrow. But yet again, that's just how science goes. When it doesn't work, you try again. So we've had a pretty good week so far. I hope you are keeping up with all of the exciting things that are happening here in our classroom. So please make sure that you like and subscribe, double check that wrapper planner each and every night, and I hope you are safe. I hope you are happy and healthy, and I will see you on our next vlog. Thanks so much. Bye.